So if you're getting these hydrangeas, pick up that potting mix because that's more of an acidic soil, right? And that's what they like. So it's good to mix that if you're putting it into the ground. Did I have that down right?
You got it right.
Okay.
You got it right.
Making sure I was doing my research, okay?
That's right. And look at these plants. This is our early blooming blue hydrangea. Justin, I know you love these ones as much as I do.
I bought 3.
You bought 3? Yeah,
Yes.
well, it's because of that blue color, isn't it? Isn't that why you want these plants? That rich, deep blue?
11,600 of them have now been ordered. We have 2,200 that now remain for the entire season.
The whole season?
This was made available, I want to say 10 days ago, I think is the exact number.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so I know it's less than 2 weeks ago. In the last less than 2 weeks, 11,600 people have picked up on this. It's M66929. The sale price here is $19.98. Let me just let that sink in for a second. $19.98 includes the free shipping and handling.
Yeah.
Includes the flour.
It's crazy that it includes the free shipping.
I know, and it's the gallon size pot that you're getting has a gallon of dirt in it as well. So like the dirt, the flour, the free shipping and handling, that's all part of this. For under $20 is a no-brainer. But then when you look at the color of these, I put this on my Instagram. Jennifer Frederick from Fox 29 literally commented on it, and she was like, "Are those real or are those fake?" I said, "Those are real." She goes, "Do they want sun? Do they want shade? How much are they? I'm ordering now," and she bought them. All because she saw the picture of it on Instagram. Was like, "I need these." I ordered 3 already. 2 are going to my house. 1 is a gift. But explain these to us because I have never set eyes on hydrangeas like this before.
They are truly the deepest, the darkest, the richest colored blue hydrangea that we've ever offered. And that's one of the main reasons why these have just been so popular. Yeah. But also because, look, this is what we're shipping. We're shipping them the week of May 5th. That's the week prior to Mother's Day. And why are we shipping it that week? Well, okay, today on April 26th, here you can see, this is what the plants look like that we're gonna be shipping out to you. All of the plants that we're shipping out will have flower buds. And between now and May 5th, these flower buds will continue to grow bigger and bigger, and you can see they're starting to take on their blue color. That means that whoever opens up that box, whether it's you or if you do a build to, ship to someone that you love and care about, they're going to be opening a box with a plant that's already in bloom.
Right.
And Justin, unlike any other hydrangea I've ever grown before, you can grow these inside your home. Also outside, but also inside your home.
So if you want to bring them inside, you can.
Yeah.
When we are looking at this, let's just talk about kind of the lifespan here. Out of the box. So when you get it at home, this is what you're getting at home. You're going to see
a big, hefty plant.
It's going to already start to have little flowers on it.
Absolutely.
So let's talk from here to what we see on the table. How long?
So this would be about by what's the holiday at the end of May? Memorial Day. This would be about Memorial Day. And then they're going to continue to bloom through Father's Day, through the 4th of July, all the way to Labor Day. And Justin, they're also a very winter hardy perennial. So they're going to come back year after year after year.
You know what I'm thinking about? Like you just had 4th of July, they're going to have this beautiful blue color by then.
Totally.
A little American flag that goes on top of that. Your 4th of July party, you're covered.
Easy as that.
Are you a big fan of Penn State? And maybe you've got a Penn State garden flag that you put on top. Well, this is nice deep blue. What about Michigan? I mean, think about your sports teams. My high school, the Abington Heights Comets. That's where I went to high school in Clark Summit, Pennsylvania. Deep blue color like this. And to be able to bring that at home and you know, well, it reminds you of that team spirit. Or are you just somebody who wants something so different that is so eye-catching that when that neighbor walks by, like they're going to stop, they're going to look and say, where did you get that?
Honestly, yeah, you will not find a hydrangea with flowers that are this dark and this blue anywhere else. You can go to your grocery store or your box store and find a blooming hydrangea that's going to cost you $30, $40, but it's not going to have this rich blue color. It's not going to have flowers that are as big as these hydrangeas, and they're not going to bloom as long as ours. That's what makes this collection so incredibly incredible. It's
incredibly incredible. You're absolutely
incredible.
Right. What about this right here? If I want to snip any of these off and I want to put them into a planter, can I do that?
You certainly can. take a few cut flowers, put them in a vase, make sure they stay hydrated in that vase of water, and they'll last a good 10 days. And the great thing is that these will continue to produce new flowers all season long.
I'm sorry to interrupt. We are now under the 2,000 mark of what we have available. Let me just let everybody know. I was on the air with these on Monday. When I was on the air with these on Monday, in the about 20 minutes we were on the air, with this specifically, 3,600 of them were picked up in that amount of time. They flew out of here.
Well,
since then, we now have the final under 2,000 that remain. This is shipping on May 5th. That means your Mother's Day gift is under $20. Now, when you bring it to Mother's Day, it is going to look like this. It'll be a little bit more blue because
the flowers
it's going to be May 5th.
You know, at this time of year, plants grow quickly. These will take on a lot more blue hues between now and 10 days from now. So you will be just so impressed by how floriferous they will be right out of the box.
You want to know one of the best gifts I ever gave my mom for Mother's Day?
What?
It was the hybrid lemon tree.
Oh, nice.
And I think I picked that up. It has got to be 7 years ago.
And she still grows it.
Still grows it. The amount of lemons that we get off of that.
I mean,
my mom comes over to our house with those because she has so many of them. They are the juiciest, most delicious lemons. We make lemonade, we slice, we do everything with it. That was a Mother's Day gift that has been literally, it has been like,
it's part of your family history now.
7 years.
And think about that. You know, that was 7 years ago. If you gave her a vase, a bouquet of flowers, that probably would have cost the same amount. You wouldn't remember what flowers were in that bouquet. You wouldn't even remember that day at all because it's insignificant. This is an incredible gift that whoever the recipient is, grandmother, mother, your niece, your daughter, yourself, it creates a memory. It starts a memory.
Right. And it comes back year after year after year.
Exactly.
So, when you think about that, and the fact that your easy payment here is $4, like I can almost laugh over the fact that it's only $4 to bring this home, have no additional charge for free shipping and handling, that you can have the perfect Mother's Day gift. You can have the most incredible hydrangeas that are in your front yard, in your backyard, that are wherever you put them. And you can do it on an easy pay of $4, under $20.
I mean, it's an incredible value.
It's crazy.
Got to be flat out honest. That is an awesome value. But I do want to say,
I'm really sorry. I am so sorry to keep interrupting.
No, all good.
We are officially in the countdown of the hydrangeas. We are under 1,800 that remain. 500 have been ordered in this show alone. I just want to give everybody very fair warning. We are now over 12,000 of these that have been ordered in the last 10 days. Let that sink in for a second. That means every day about 1,100 have been picked up a day.
I think at this time next week there won't be any left.
I'm not sure if there's going to be any left tomorrow.
If you haven't gotten your Mother's Day gift yet and you're kind of just thinking maybe I don't know. This is a great one also because everything comes with this growing guide which is full instructions. You know, I'm a certified horticulturist.
That's right.
I handwrite all of this, so I know, I put my thinking cap on. What would, all of our customers at home want to know about how to grow these successfully? Everything's in here. So whoever you give this to, they're going to have a great experience. One recommendation, Justin.
Please, yes.
It comes in it's a kind of a normal black pot. If you're going to give it out as a gift, consider getting our 10-inch whiskey barrels. You don't even have to transplant it in here. You can just plop it right in there, and it looks gorgeous just like this. And Justin, the great thing is, you can grow this in a bright, sunny window. Inside your home.
It's indoor and outdoor.
You can grow it.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Can I share with you that I already have my planter? I already picked up the planter because the reason is I am going to take this when it comes delivered to my house. It's getting shipped on May 5th. I'm going to put it in that planter and it's going in our front yard. We have a little coffee table that we have next in between the two chairs and it's going to go onto that because I know that while this is what it's going to look like when it gets home, that in a couple weeks' time, it's gonna look like this down here. And I want that big, bright, vibrant blue to be in there. But then I do want to bring it inside. And here's the plan.
Okay.
It's coming inside down to my basement. And it's going into my basement because I have a bar that we built down there.
I've seen photos.
And it's blue cabinetry.
Yeah.
And so I have a white countertop with blue cabinetry. This is going to be the centerpiece of my bar. Pretty. And I love that these flowers, these hydrangeas that are so different, that are so vivid, that are so bright, I'm going to be able to match and not only allow for them to stand out outside, but I can also do it inside. Now, I told you I ordered 3 of them. Oh my gosh, 1,500 that remain? Yeah, okay. Under 1,500 that remain, 700 now picked up in this show. You have got to run to the phone if you want to bring this home, because we have now sold half of the quantity of basically what remains, if that math makes sense there. It's M66929. The last 1,500 of these are available, and then it's sold out for the season. We brought in, how many, Brian, did we bring in? It was like 14,000 maybe, about 14. Yeah, about 14,000 of these. That was less than 2 weeks ago. We thought that they would last this season. They've lasted less than 2 weeks because, and how many have now been sold altogether, Brian? 12,400 have now been picked up since we made this available 10 days ago. The last 1,400 or so now remain. M66929, under $20. Free shipping and handling. Your easy pay is $4. Do you know what that means, Devin? That means your credit card right now is going to have a $4 charge on it.
Not bad.
That's it.
Not bad.
You'll pay the taxes on that, but you're not going to pay the shipping and handling because we did it for you. $4 on any major credit card is all that you're going to need to put on your Easy Pay to bring this home. How do we care for it? When does it bloom? How often are we going to see it bloom?
So inside the home, bright sunny window. We want to keep them moist pretty much all the time. Never soppy wet, just slightly moist. Outdoors, we want to give them morning sunlight's the best, afternoon shade. Now you can grow this in a container outside on your porch, your patio, your decks.
Yeah.
You can also plant them in the ground. And in the ground, they'll grow about 3 feet by 3 feet into this wonderful, wonderful shrub. Now, I do want to recommend, it's really a good idea to fertilize them because that's going to give them strength to produce the foliage and flowers.
How often do you fertilize? Sorry.
Let me show you guys, actually. Let me open this up real quick. So this is our time release. Yes, this is our time release fertilizer. Now I want you to hold this up for me.
Yep, sure.
So this is my favorite way if you're a new gardener. Get the time release fertilizer. It's like little sprinkles. I'm gonna take some of it and I'm gonna just put it at the base of my pot, right around the main central stem. And I'll do that upon arrival, and then I'll do it again around the beginning of August.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
That's it. So that's gonna last forever.
This is a great way to invest in your garden and the health of your plants. And you know, plants, they require nutrients like we do. And this is the easiest way to give nutrients to all of our perennials and all of our shrubs.
1,100 now remain. The last 1,100 of these for the season. There is a very good chance that you are not going to see this again. If this is in your cart, you have got to check out in order to secure it, because I am telling you, somebody else is gonna beat you to it and get it at home. I am looking at this, I bought 3 of them, and now I'm like, should I have bought more? Because for the gifting, like,
it's an awesome value for a gift. I mean, it's a no-brainer, and I gotta admit.
Come next Saturday, I'm getting 2 more mother-in-laws. I've got my stepmother-in-law and my mother-in-law that I'm gonna have in 7 days' time. And so now, that's 3 moms that I'm buying gifts for every single year.
Yep.
That means my easy payment on this, if I gave each and every one of them this, my easy payment would be $12. That sounds pretty good to get all of the mothers covered for Mother's Day.
Not bad.
How many now? 900 now remain, and then it is gone. You have got to run to the phones. We are getting dangerously close to the last call on these. Under $20. This is one of those items where if you've never bought flowers before on QVC,
this is a great first one to do.
You give it the shot.
Give it a try.
Because there's a lot of other flower companies out there that you can buy flowers from online. what do they charge for shipping and handling?
You would charge more for shipping and handling than the cost of this plant alone.
Right. It's crazy. And we give it to you. We give it to you as a part of this.
And just a quick reference, you know, all of our plants are guaranteed to grow, so that's like, it really is a no-brainer.